So we've got a snow day today, and me and Mini Medic are out in the woods enjoying a little peace and quiet. So the packet we're carrying today is a Molly 2 medium rucksack. It's a little bit larger than the 72-hour pack. This time of the year, a lot of the items you carry are a little bit bulkier, so you have to move up to a bigger pack. Like this one, we've got a wool blanket, a complete change of clothes for him, a complete change of dry clothes, and a few other odds and ends. So it makes a pack a little bit bulkier. It's actually not very heavy. This thing probably weighs in at about 25 pounds ballpark. So we put up some paracord about chest high just to make us a ridge line between two trees about 8 feet apart, and we'll throw a tarp over it and make us an A-frame tent to get under since it started having a little bit of freezing rain and sleet. We'll get in there and stay dry. So while we're out here, we started having some sleet and freezing rain instead of snow, so we threw us up a little shelter to get under and dry for a few minutes before we head back out. So we used just a little bit of paracord from the pack and tied a ridge line up, and then we tied off a couple of the ends, weighted down a couple ends, just made a simple A-frame. So we put us up a little bit of a shelter to get out of the rain and got in here to where we can stay dry. Of course, we're wearing rain gear, so that should be our first layer of protection from the elements. But then it's always good to have some type of shelter. If we were going to stay here any longer than just for a little bit, we of course reinforce it, stake down if the ground's not frozen, or weight down the sides so that if the wind gets up, we don't have to worry about our shelter getting blown away. So it don't look like we're the only critters that have been through here today. You can see quite a few tracks heading out through the woods there. And then of course, we're always looking for stuff like this when we're out. So there's just a quick little A-frame shelter to get us and our gear out of the rain. Now that it's kind of let up, we're going to get packed back up and head in to get warm. So like I've said in some of the other videos, you'd have way more use out of a good first aid kit when you're out in the woods over a big trauma kit. I was able to find a rock that was under some of the snow when I'd put my knee down earlier, but luckily it's not bleeding right now, so I think we'll wait till we get home to take care of this.
I'm ready.
So somebody had a special request for some hot chocolate.
Yeah, that was a good one, Samly.
So you can see here why we threw up a little bit of an emergency shelter just to get us out of the rain and freezing rain. If this was truly an emergency situation, you could actually catch this water to have water for drinking. So we got our bellies full of hot chocolate. He's back in the sled, and we're going to head out of here and go get warm and dry. Thanks for watching.